So, I'm just gonna be over analyzing some repo gameplay because I don't know. So, starting off, just getting to the chase, how I find all the enemies really fast is that I just kind of just look at the map and just go forward. If I can just keep going forward, I always go forward. I don't look back. I check occasionally, so you might see, oh no, this is when I encounter the enemies. So yeah, generally just going forward, you can encounter pretty much everything. So right off the bat, I go for the bow tie because I don't want to get disturbed while I'm trying to fight things. The hard hugger is, I don't know. he doesn't stun you until you actually get caught, which takes a while. The Gambit is looking away, and Shadow Child is, I have time, so I just decided to go for the bow tie first because he was right there. Then I go for the Shadow Child as the Gambit turns around because I shot my gun. And at this point I was just like, oh crap. So I react by jumping, well, killing the Shadow Child. I jump over here because there's a pit room here and I don't want to get like caught off guard and then someone like launches me in the pit while the Gambit gets me. So I just jump up over here and I let the Gambit come to me. Easy sledge hit, and then the hard hugger spawns. So yeah, I was right. I would have gotten absolutely butt fucked if I stayed there. So I throw the hard hugger away just to a spot where I can shoot it better there. And then this hard hugger, standard kill. And I see the robe in the distance, so I take a quick look over here just to make sure nothing's coming. Then I just deal with the robe. And then, since I've only killed one tier 3, I'm looking for the other tier 3s. I've killed a bunch of tier 2s. I think I killed a tier 1. Honestly, the tier 1s aren't that much of a threat, so I generally don't look for them, but you see they appear here, because I'm assuming they heard the gunshots. And then I hear the hunter, so I finish all the monsters off. I'm missing one tier 3, but honestly, one tier 3 versus me at this point with all these upgrades is a lost cause. So yeah. So here, I get another encounter. I encountered the loom first, and I decided to jump around it, which honestly, I don't know if that was smart. I should have just backed up and let it come to me more, because there's a bunch of enemies here that could, surround me. So I just realized, I made a little mistake. Upscream comes, bonus kill. I see the clown and I have an idea to save some energy. Because the loom is so tall and kind of slow, I decide to just kind of jump around and get the clown to shoot. I get a headshot on the loom. And then, because the clown is stupid, I decide to just kill him first. Just to get him out of the way. And I noticed the head coming, so I back up into a safer spot. This is, believe it or not, a safer spot. Get a quick hit on the clown, or not the clown, the head, kill him fast. I decide to, or well, I don't decide to, I instinctively pet Elsa here because I was about to deal with a bunch of enemies that were coming. So if Elsa's on you, keep in mind that you need to keep her happy. Here, I get some pretty easy AoE damage because the upscream just fucking walked into this orb for some reason. Elsa's getting kind of mad, so I pet her. Then I know this guy's still alive. I didn't notice that he shot his head though, so that caught me off guard. I run away to this room, which was safe, lucky for me. Elsa gets hit by this, so I decide I just have to kill Elsa now, or else she would become a problem. If you're using the sledgehammer, by the way, you need to gain some momentum, so if you notice here, I'm kind of, I don't know why I did that, but I look up and kind of just swing it down with my camera. I don't just use my scroll wheel anymore. It doesn't really work well anymore. So you have to swing with your camera now instead of the scroll wheel, which the scroll wheel helps because it points the actual melee forward. So you still want to use your scroll wheel, but you don't want it to be your main, you know, thing. It does work sometimes, but it's more consistent if you kind of use your camera now like I do here. So yeah, get the kill. I go check if there's other enemies. I did see an oogly here before, but I couldn't find him afterwards, so yeah. Just fast forward here. I get the kill on the spewer. Another thing about the gun, or any ranged weapon in general, is that unless it's a shotgun, because with the shotgun you're standing up close anyways. With guns, you want to aim a little bit down because for some reason, and I don't know why, but if you look very carefully, I don't know how to. Oh, it's arrow key. If you look very carefully, when you shoot the weapon, it does the recoil animation first. You don't see it here very well, but because I'm only recording 60 frames, but if you notice, I have to point my reticle down just to get the kill. And the actual accuracy is about right here, which, you know, that's where the hit scan is pointing. So yeah, you just want to keep that in mind whenever you're using the gun or any ranged weapon. I think they all have a different recoil. So yeah, I look around for the oogly again and I couldn't find him, so I just end off the thing here. I'm basically just practicing. So okay, next we have mechanic. So immediately right off the bat, I don't want to be in this room because it's dangerous. This is a lot safer, so I feel safer here, but I'm still searching, so I'm sad that I can't stay there. It's just a bunch of safe rooms. Okay, here I see a pit. I begin to slow down because I realize I'm kind of far in here. We have our encounter, so looms to my right, and I see a mentalist. So most people I think would go for the loom first, but honestly, the mentalist is more dangerous in this situation because if I get stunned and I don't, and I kill him, even when I'm stunned, I'm still stunned. So I would get hit by the loom. So I decide to kill the mentalist first because honestly, this is a better spot. I can turn around and see what else is coming through that door. So I turn around. I kind of take a quick peek into the other room, but honestly I didn't really see much because yeah, so I just deal with the loom, standard loom kill. And then I see this guy and I'm just like, oh crap, this room kind of sucks. So I decide to wait for my overcharge to go down because I want to be able to grab his head and direct it somewhere else. So I kill him now, and then I shot his head. And I just throw the head this way. I got pretty unlucky here. He stayed alive and knocked my orb that way. That's just unlucky. I get a quick kill on the mentals here, and I just kill a bunch of enemies with the gun here. I see another loom, get scared, even though it's given up. I kill the animal fast because I don't want to deal with that while I'm trying to deal with the loom. Here I make a mechanics mistake. I accidentally threw my gun into the pit, and I'm just like, okay, well, I have 3 charges of this thing, and there's only 1 tier 3 left, so I was pretty confident. And then the tier 3 is of course a trudge with 3 fucking things left, so I deal with the bow tie, or try to. I use my tumble climb here to get out of his stun lock. Deal with the trudge, and then I almost get overcharged here. Get a quick hit on the trudge, and I pretty much just kill him with other items. So yeah, I see I use a flamethrower here. Just get him under real quick. Flamethrower is pretty damn strong. Okay, next, I think this is one of my best performance in decision making. So I see immediately, I hear a Reaper. I didn't see her, but I guess you can see her in this frame, and I see a robe. So immediately I'm just like, okay, I need to just put my card down. The robe sees me, I turn away because I want to assess the situation. I didn't get to see this room. I immediately see the Heart Hugger spawning in, and I see Bella here. And I hear the Reaper coming, and this room so far has been clear. So I decide to just deal with the robe first because I know she's going to be a pain in the ass. And then after just seeing all these monsters, I was like, okay, I need to just get in this room right now because I would have been just surrounded. And yeah, you can you can see all these enemies. So I pet Elsa here to reset her. And then I see the Heart Hugger. I should have killed this chef a little sooner because he was the most immediate threat. And as you can see, I really should have killed the chef first because now I have to deal with the head and the chef. So I get the head aggro here. I miss my sledge shots. So I go over here. For some reason, the enemies can't just fly or jump up here. They have to go up these stairs, so just keep that in mind. I completely forgot about that, so I have this. And here I know the head is going to take a little bit to get to me, so I decided to just deal with the frog first because I knew he might have just jumped at me. And now I deal with the head. Oh, good ass shot right there. And then I know the Reaper was somewhere here, so I decided to just go hunting, but I see the head first, and then I know the Reaper is there now. I kill the head. I didn't know there were two gambits here. I knew there was one, but I didn't know there was two, so I started panicking. But I knew it was safe, so that was fine. Then I kill the Reaper real fast. That's all. That's three. No, that's 4 tier 3s down. So I pet Elsa to reset her. Kill Bella finally, and then I kill Elsa. I think this is my best sequencing so far. I'm really happy with how I dealt with this one. So yeah. Kill Elsa. Bang. Alright. And I just make sure that everything's dead real quick. And next is here. So there's a hunter, I hear him, and there's a bunch of bangers, so I just decide to do some banger shenanigans. It did work a little bit. Got a couple hits on the hunter here. There was 2 actually, wow. So I kill both. And then I hear a Heart Hugger, so I kill him real quick. Then the clown is here. I accidentally grabbed the whatever this is. I kill the clown. Then I know there's a bunch of enemies just spread around because I didn't really see much. So yeah, here's another Heart Hugger. I just do 2 sledge shots here. I have a bunch of handgun shots, so I just decided to use all my handgun, or well, full handgun. Then I get jump scared by the robe. This is all 4 tier 4s. I get stunned. Kill the robe. And I think there's more. No, I just start cart loading here. So the way you want to cart load, actually, I guess this is a bonus because I clipped it. Is that you want to put 3 tier 3 orbs on the bottom here, and then put tier 1 orbs in the middle. Only 1. If you put multiple, it won't work. So put tier 1 orbs like in between the tier 3s. You might be asking, what about the 4th tier 4 or tier 3? That'll come on later. You won't see it here because I think the orb got destroyed, but I don't know. You see tier 2 orbs, they go on top of the tier 3s. You can fit 3. So I fit 3 here. And then you see, yeah, I didn't get much tier 2 orbs, so I put the tier 3 orb on top. And then I go looking for more tier 1s because I know I didn't kill them all. And here I get a Shadow Child kill. I try to put it in the cart, and you can hear my gasp. I knew I fucked up, and bang. Yeah. 140 damage. And I got launched all the way up into the balcony. So yeah, that was fun. I decided to just go for my next right here. And here, I hear the hunter, so immediately I just stop walking and rotate him. If you rotate the hunter, he always misses. Get a nice side shot. I got lucky with that up scream. I didn't mean to kill it, but I got it. So I hear a bow tie, so I try to pre-swing, I guess. Got really lucky with the orb. I throw the birthday boy, and then I know I'm getting hunted by the Reaper now in the head. So I decided to try and deal with the Reaper first, because I know the head is, on a technical level, the head is actually pretty slow. So if other enemies are on you and you get the head aggro, honestly deal with the enemies in front of you first, because the head can always be dealt with later. Or you can just run away because you have a bunch of stamina. So what I should have done here is I should have actually jumped and went to that corner. Because if the Reaper would have like hit these orbs any harder, they would have all exploded. So I should have went over there, lured the Reaper there. Also the head too, but I got lucky again. I got really lucky here. The head just went in my cart. I see the birthday boy still alive, so I just I just whack him with a banger. Bangers are low-key a non-threat. You can use them as weapons. Just be careful, they're chain, they can hit you. I look for more enemies here because I know when I get them all, get jump scared by the head, kind of. And I miss, and I get the hit here. Bang. Then I see Balloon Boy again. I do the thing where I lift him up and shoot him. This just makes sure they take collision damage, and I only need to use one shot. Obviously, if you have like multiple enemies on you, you just shoot them. Then I see one more here. I tried to snipe the spewer, fail, so I just grab him and stun him real quick, throw him on the ground, and yeah, that was pretty clean, honestly, aside from minor decision-making errors. So yeah, I don't know if this is the last one. No, this isn't. So this is the first one where I was in a kind of a dangerous situation. All the enemies are over there, and they're being bordered off by this really, really dangerous room. So I decided to just keep my card here and deal with this guy who's coming with a sledgehammer. Because if I would have shot my gun, everything would be on me. I see a bunch of enemies, so I just decided to use the orb to get AoE damage. I only get one or two. I got Bella and the clown. And I decided to just deal with one hunter by throwing him in the pit. And then this other hunter, I wait for my overcharge to go down. And then I jump over to the other side so he doesn't hear me. I rotate him to get the stun. I see this guy, but I see a clown, so I just decide to jump up and over here. Luckily for me, the gambit was bugged. I don't know why, but yeah, I kill him. I kill the clown. Then I see the hunter get the rotate and get the sledge hit. At this point, I'm trying to look for the oogly, but I see the spear first, so I just bang. I think you can see it here a little better. Why the... No. Yeah, you can't see it, but yeah. It is a weird thing. So I just decided to jump over a little more. I see another guy. Kill him with the sledge real quick. Then I see Bella and kill her. I didn't find the oogly again. I don't know. He's very elusive. He's one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, despite being so easy to kill. Just so, yeah. And then I found the last clown here. I miss. I fucking miss. And yeah, I just start card loading here. Oh, I kill a duck. Oh, no, no, no. This is the next one. Sorry. This is the next one. So I go in here, and then the duck opens the door. Got a little panicked here because I didn't know. But it was a duck. So I kill it with the gun because I didn't know if there's going to be a bunch of charges, so I don't want to waste any sledge shots right now. See a shadow shroud, same concept, just kill with the gun real quick. There's not really much danger to be lured. I used the planar abuse to check there. I didn't see anything, but that was the furthest point of the map, so I decided to go anyways. And then I'm kind of in a pickle here. The orbs are safe, at least because they're in the cart. And none of those enemies can really like directly hit it unless, you know, the mentalist goes off, but I decide since it's two cleanup crews, I moved the cart out of the way, and I also saw the head there. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it. The head is coming in. I see that none of the enemies are around, so I decided to just kill the head first because it's the only one that goes to me. So I kill the head, the upscream hears me, and walks up, get a free upscream kill. Then the bow tie just starts running over, so I kill him too. And then the cleanup crew and mentalists are here. I decided to deal with the cleanup crew first because he was kind of closer. And this guy takes time to get to you, so kill him, then kill the mentalist, and then deal with the head. The little thing. I tried to throw him out here, but he got stuck behind me and got him hit. I say ow. I know I didn't kill all the enemies, so I decided to check further. I see a robe immediately. Clear this side real quick, and then using that clear, I use that to get momentum on the sledgehammer, which works really well. There's a cleanup crew there. Decided to clear this side because I didn't really see in here. And then because I ran over here as well, I can use this sort of backup to build more momentum on this next sledge hit. So kill him, and then because I see this room is kind of safe, I decided to throw the head over here, but there's also a bow tie, which is a bonus because I can throw the little head thing at the bow tie. Almost get hit by the explosion here, but I didn't, thankfully. Get the hit on the bow tie. I tried to get a sledge hit, but missed, so I just used the gun now. Yeah, that was pretty much all the enemies there as well. So pretty much it's just a bunch of sequencing and like deciding where to fight the enemies. So yeah. That's it for now. That was just my over analysis just to help me and maybe help whoever watches this. So yeah.